Hello, this is Sherilyn teaching cello at Music on the Westside, and we're going to talk today about the beginning bow hold and some exercises for the bow. So this is a bow, and we have a place here where the big part of the frog is going to meet down on the stick. This is a little different bow than some people have, but nevertheless, the thumb is going to go right there in that little place and be bent and kind of balancing. And we want these other fingers to kind of roll down around it. One thing you can do is just kind of do a wave and flop onto the bow until you can find that place where the fingers just naturally flop into a place and they're hitting on the end, and then you're going to leave them there. So the middle finger is always going to be wanting to touch down here where the ferrule is at, where the hair meets the stick, and the fingers are spaced a little bit. This finger here is going to curl around so it's actually tugging with the second joint. These two fingers are at the bottom, and this finger is off to the side, slightly off there. So there's your bow hold. Once you have your bow hold, then you can go to some exercises for cello, and they work for violin also, actually. So one of the ones I like to do is windshield wipers. So windshield wipers go back and forth, and you're rotating the whole hand, but you're trying to keep that bow hold on there. The fingers are curved, they're not changing, but they're still relaxed. So this is like getting used to holding the bow and using motion with it. Another one is just holding it up in the air and making little circles and going probably about 20 times each direction, go both directions, and then widening it out into bigger circles. And so I won't do as many as I'd have a student do, but again, like if you do like 20 of them, that'd be good. And then another one I like to do is what I call the spider push-ups. So you're going to collapse the hand completely, bring the knuckles down, pulling the fingers into the inside of the hand, and then you're going to stretch up, make them tall again. So we use this kind of motion when we're actually changing strings. So if I was changing strings, I'm doing this kind of thing. So this is why you want to be able to have this be really fluent and easy to do. So practice it until you feel like your hands relax and you can do this, and your arm coming all the way into the hand. So here's a side view of it. And do as many as you feel like you can comfortably do at a time. Another one is the spider crawl. And this one just helps work on flexibility, and the idea is to crawl all the way down to the tip of the cello bow while you leave your thumb on the back, and you're not letting it slide, and you can't use your other hand, and you can't put your bow against your knee or something else either. So we're going to keep it going, and then you're going to crawl all the way back down to the frog. Sometimes it takes students maybe 5 minutes to do this at first because they don't have that flexibility learned, but as you can see, it doesn't take that long for you to get back up and down there. And so practice it until it becomes easy, and then come back to your bow hold and see if you've got it there. So those are some exercises for the bow, and they work for both cello, violin bow, the pinky goes on top, but until it goes around. So thank you very much, and see you next time.